What's going on, y'all? What's good? What's good, yo? We was taking this shit for the jump. We started over again because that content was ass. So I'm gonna just start again. If y'all hear some background noise, we got some people over at the crib. They're not my company tonight, just some other people. Um, yeah. So what is this video gonna be about? Let's see. I think this is gonna be my coming out story. Um, as you guys may or may not know, I am a lesbian, proud part of the LGBT. Yes, that's me. It's taken me a while to fully come out. Well, I'm still in the process of doing that, to be honest. I'm mostly out, but I'm not like out. You feel me? There's levels. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're in that situation, you know there's levels. So yeah, I'm gonna tell my story. It might be kind of all over the place a little bit because it has a lot of different pinpoints in it, you know. But I'm gonna just go off of what I remember in my head. You know, I'm sure some of you guys have experienced having to come out more than once to like the same person or people, like your parents or somebody in that group. That's my case, I would say, because it took my mom a while to accept it more. I don't know, like, how much more she accepts it now. It's definitely better than before, but I think it's still gonna take a while for her to fully accept my sexuality. So I've known that I was not straight since I was like 4 years old. I don't really want to go into the story of how I know that. Like, if you know and you really tight with me, you know, because it's kind of like, oh my gosh, that's weird. It's a weird story, so I'm not gonna put that on the internet. But I'm gonna just say I knew since I was 4 years old I was not straight. I knew I also had an interest in girls. Um, I still had an interest in guys too, but I definitely leaned more towards females than males. So that's kind of how my childhood was. You know, I had my fair share of boy and girl crushes. Preschool, elementary school, y'all know how it is. You know who's getting it in. No, I'm playing. That's messed up. But you know, low key stuff like that, like little cute. Oh, we're dating now. We're like 6 years old. That kind of shit. Yeah. So that's how it was. And then let's see, 5th grade, 6th grade, I started dressing a bit more of how I wanted to dress because I would call myself a stud, more on the masculine side of being a woman. I'm not really into feminine things, not really. Maybe a tiny bit of makeup. I might get my nails done every now and then, but nothing crazy like that. For the most part, I'm more into the dude shit, or what's considered the dude shit, you know? So yeah, that was me, the basketball shorts and all them t-shirts and all that, trying to, you know, what's good, y'all? Like that kind of shit. And yeah, that's how people pretty much knew me. Like 5th grade was when I moved to where I live now. Well, no, I was already living here, but I was in a charter school. You know, charter school, you can be living in a different town and still go to that school. So I started going to public school when I was in 5th grade. So the people that I've just graduated with this year, this is pretty much how they've known me for a good portion of the time that I spent over there. So yeah, middle school. What the hell happened in middle school? That shit's a fucking blur now. Middle school is when shit went down with me coming out. Initially, you know, like to like my mom, but I didn't even really come. It just kind of happened because I got in trouble. I was doing some shit that I should not have been doing in school, and I didn't get in trouble with the school. I got in trouble with my mama, okay, because she found a little like notebook that I had, and I decided that it would be a good idea. So fucking stupid. I decided it would be a good idea to write a role play of a certain kind. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to not go overboard with this shit, but you know what I'm talking about. That kind of role play scene, acting kind of thing. That didn't have the most appropriate stuff in it at all. Yeah, it was bad. And I was out here with my friends writing and reading this shit. Someone was like, "Oh yeah, you should write that." So you know, I'm gonna do that shit right now. And I wrote this whole detailed as fuck. Oh my god, detailed as fuck shit that all these people thought was dope as fuck. You know, obviously except for my mama. And moms, they just have that like intuition. Like they just know when some shit is up. Like you, like if you got that kind of mama, it's gonna be hard trying to get some shit past her. And yeah, I had this like it was a little notebook like this big, and I had it in like a pencil bag case. So I for some reason I had all this other shit in there. I don't remember what I had in there, but it was just like not like overfilled, but it was getting to that point. And like my mom was looking at it like, why does this shit look like that? So she just decided to just go through it and see why there was so much stuff. And she could see my face because I was like, fuck, if she sees the notebook, I'm dead. And she was just like, mm. So she took the notebook because that it just drawn. She just got drawn to that, and she was like, if I find some shit in here, you're in big fucking trouble. And I was like, oh shit, because I knew it was about to happen. I was just savoring my last few moments of freedom. So yeah, she goes upstairs. She reads all that shit. She fucking tells my stepdad. I hear him on the phone, and now they going at it about this shit. And I was like, oh fuck, I'm dead, bro. So yeah, that was pretty close to my birthday, about a month or so. So guess who didn't celebrate their birthday that year? This bitch. Yeah. So that shit got fucked up. Which is pretty ass. And I got this really long lecture the day after, and I mean, I didn't even get to the coming out part yet. I'm sorry. I told you that shit was gonna be all over the place, but it's connected. What also was in that notebook was I was talking to this girl at the time. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm gonna give her a random name, Janet, because I'm not. I already said I wasn't gonna use people's actual names, but I'm not fucking with them. So, Janet and I were talking. You know, I guess you could say we dated, and I think this was like 8th grade. Yeah, we were dating, and we used to like write shit to each other and pass the notebook back and forth because I sat right behind her in my science class. So what's the shit we was doing, you know, flirting and shit, all this other shit, you know, what people do. So my mom found all that too. And then she was like, yo, so you dating this girl now? And I was like, no, 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 no. But according to your notebook, you are. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Yeah, so that is kind of how she initially found out I had interest in girls, which is not how I wanted her to find out at all. Like, because that's hard for some parents to swallow. And on top of that, it's some fucked up shit for the way they're finding out, so it just messed the whole thing up. I don't know, a few weeks later, somewhere around there, we were like, where I am now, we were in here, and she was like, so are you bisexual? And I was like, I don't remember what the fuck I said, shit. I might have said yeah. Maybe I said yeah. I don't fucking remember if I might have tried to deny it, but I can't remember now. And yeah, I just remember her not really having much of a response after that, and it was just really fucking awkward. So that was the first like coming out shit for me. Just the most fucked up way it could have happened. You don't want to be getting in trouble and your mom finds out you're not fucking straight. Yeah, that's just not it. It's just not the wave, y'all. Like, don't do some fucked up shit. Just, it's not worth it, okay? It's not fucking worth it unless you grown and you know ain't no one gonna go into your shit. So, unless you are grown, do not do this shit. Yeah. So, I just kept it low key, honestly. Like, I still was on my tomboy shit. But as far as females and shit, kept that shit low key as fuck. I feel like I did ask her one time, like, what if I'm into girls some other time? She's like, oh, don't worry. I don't know if she said, I'm sure that's not going to be you or something like that. Like, just trying to assure me that it's not going to be, like, some shit going on. I was just kind of like, but mom, I would be like, no, fuck, no, 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 no. Some shit's going to go down, you know? Like, I'm not straight, mother. I'm not straight. So, yeah, that was that conversation where she was a lot nicer because she was putting it in her head. Oh, she doesn't like girls. She's not bisexual. She's not lesbian. She's a straight woman. I'm like, that's not it. So there was that. And then I pretty much kept it low key all through high school, honestly. Um, there might have been some low key shit here and there. Fuck, I'm sorry, someone is like hitting my line. Okay, sorry. Oh, I just gotta see who it is, cause you know, my uncle thought I left the house when I did it, and you know, people gotta make sure people safe, cause it ain't safe out here, so you just gotta make sure people good. Yeah. So, senior year comes. Well, actually, before that, I did date another girl. I'll say she was my first love. Yeah, I would say that. The girl who was part of that story was not it. She was not my first love at all. We was rocking, but not for long, and I realized later that she was just not the right person for me. But even though I think she's the one that dumped my ass, which was sad as fuck. But it's okay. I got over that shit. I met this other girl, and I'm gonna just add this part of my coming out story because it's not like much to the actual coming out part, but you know, just my little experience of dating girls. You know, I have more videos about other things after this, but I'm gonna just put it in here. So, did this girl, I'm gonna give her a random name too. We're still cool, but I just don't want to like out her like that. Shit, Miranda. What the fuck? Yeah, so Miranda, right? I had my eyes on her since like 7th grade, but I didn't say shit. I just, cause you know, you have that gaydar, you know, sometimes you just know what's up with this person. And I'm looking at her like, yeah, I think she likes girls. That's definitely part of it. And I used to just watch her. Like, I looked like a fucking stalker ass weirdo. I used to just watch her from a distance in math class. And she was like so invested in whatever the fuck she was doing, like drawing or some shit. She wouldn't pay, because she wasn't really like a sociable person. She just kept to herself. But so I would just watch her for like the whole class period of whatever she was doing. And yeah, she always used to dress like really cute and stuff, and she had these little skirts and whatever. And I was like, okay. And I thought she was really pretty, but I did not have the guts to say anything to her at all. 8th grade comes along. One of my friends, okay, we're not friends now. Someone I used to rock with in middle school. Somehow, I guess I told her I was interested in this girl, or I think she told me that she was interested in me. And I was like, oh shit, for real? Well, in that case, though, let's get it going. So, I was with one of my other friends, who is now an ex-friend. Sorry, I thought I saw some shit. And, I was going home with her, and Miranda comes towards us in the hallway, and she was like, have a good weekend. And I was like, you have a good weekend too, you know. Oh, snazzy shit. So my friend was like, oh, you like her? And I was like, yeah, you know, low key. And then we made it official. I don't remember when the fuck that happened. We made it official, and we would walk to track practice together and shit like that. It was really cute, honestly. Like, I enjoyed that shit so much. And I remember, like, we were walking, one of the days we were walking to track practice. She asked me, no, we were walking real close together, and our arms kept like hitting and shit, you know, and our hands kept touching. But I was too scared to grab her hand. She was too scared to grab mine. So she just was like, yo, can I hold your hand? And I was like, okay. So we just like, you know, was holding hands. It was just the best feeling of my life to just be out in public with a girl that I really like, being able to show her affection and not give a fuck. I was nervous as hell because there was girls behind us, and it was like, oh, you know, who was making noise? Like, oh my god, they're holding hands, you know, because no one had ever seen me, you know, be like that with a girl. And I'm sure that was the case for her too. So we did that for a little bit. One time we was going home from a track meet, and she put her head on my shoulder, and it was like so romantic, you know. I was like, I tried to be all chill about it, but I was like blowing up inside. I was so excited. And I just thought it was so cute. You know, people would still stand. I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I got a girl. I'm happy. I'm good. We rocking. We straight. So, yeah, we did that shit. Sadly, that shit didn't last. She was going through some mental health stuff, which I totally understand because I have my own shit going on. Definitely right now too. So I was really sad and I wanted to help her go through it, but she didn't want me to deal with that and have to worry about her and everything, even though I still worry about her, you know. I'm always going to be there for her no matter what, you know. I'm always be that supporting friend. If she ever needs anything, I'm here. Well, no matter what the circumstances are, you know, because we're on good terms now. I mean, I wouldn't say we were ever really on bad terms. I was a little bit sad, but I still, what the fuck? Sorry. But I still wanted to be there for her because I knew she needed that and somebody in her corner. So she was gonna deal with that shit. Freshman year, we gave it another go, but I wasn't as patient this time, and I ended up ending things. It was a lot longer than the first time, but not that much longer. I tried to be as supportive as I could, but things were just getting worse, and it was really affecting me mentally. And I just wasn't, and she was right, I wasn't ready to mentally handle that. I couldn't be the support she needed on that level and as her girlfriend. So I just had to end things, but we still remain friends, which is cool. Yeah, we're always going to be cool with each other. I hope no dumb shit happens. I don't think anything will, but you just never know. But if she see this, she probably gonna know that I'm talking about her. But just know we good, we good. You know, I'm a text away. Whatever you need, I'm here. Shit, my fingers is big as hell. I'm just trying to get this fucking like notification off, but like the fucking. Okay, sorry y'all, just on my big ass hands, cause the camera's over there. Yeah, we was gonna go to the 8th grade dance and everything, but it's okay. Everything happens for a reason, and as long as it all turns out positive in the end, it's good. It's good. Yeah. So I dated her. I really had nothing serious with no girls until senior year. Senior year, bro. God, this is the blur now. Yeah. I don't know, but I should just make that a separate video. Maybe I'll just make that a separate video. Yeah. My first relationship experience. Yeah. So I'm gonna just keep this short. Yeah. So I had a little girlfriend senior year for like 2 months. Didn't tell my mom about this shit until literally like last week or 2 weeks ago. I was like, you know what? I'm about to be 19. She needs to just know this shit. I figured if I just casually told her about it, she'll get more comfortable with the idea of me being lesbian. So I just told her. I told her everything, almost every detail about this relationship that I had. And she was just saying it makes sense now because you could just tell what's up with your kid even if they don't tell you shit. And like when I had broken up with this person and the shit that I went through and how sad I was and everything, she could tell, but she didn't fucking know why because I wasn't saying shit. But she was just saying that all that makes sense now. And yeah, she took it pretty lightheartedly. She didn't like lose her shit or anything. But I know she's been thinking about it, you know. Like she had a whole fucking relationship and I had no idea. And it's also like I was scared to tell her, but it's also because it was a girl, you know. I wasn't fully comfortable and I'm still not fully comfortable with the whole just casually talking to her about that kind of shit thing. But maybe we'll get to that point. We'll see if some other shit doesn't happen first. We'll see. But yeah, I was just like, I just came out with it. Like I got something to tell you. I'm gonna just tell you. Try not to get too mad. If you're gonna get mad, I just gotta get this off my chest. So, cause I had told her about when another experience I had with this girl, which should be another video, a few months ago. But I didn't tell her that we had a relationship after that. So, yeah, cat's out the bag now. I don't have to feel like I'm hiding that shit, you know. Sorry. Yeah, it's a pretty strong juice there. Had some juice like 2 weeks ago. I was like, what the hell is this shit? Yeah, some juices is good if they're not, but they can't be like, it depends on the flavor, you feel me? Yeah. So that's my coming out story. You know, it's not like some one simple shit that happened. It was just kind of like 8th grade. I can't even say senior year, freshman year of college that she found out about that shit. And I was just telling her. That's with my mom. With my friends, freshman year, I just came out and told them, and they were cool with it. You know, I'm not. I mean, I'm not friends with those people no more. But they were cool with it at the time, which is really dope. Because I was nervous as hell to tell them. My uncle. Who the hell? Okay, I'm sorry. Mad people want to be texting me while I'm doing this shit. Fuck. Who else? My best friend in the whole fucking world. Shout out to George. Yeah. I don't know when I told him, because I think we're like 2 years into our friendship now. I think. Yeah, I want to say 2 years into our friendship. And I told him my interest in girls and shit. He was cool with it. You know, he's hella supportive. He's the best. Who else? My uncle, like he's like a dad to me. He knows. His wife knows. They're all good with it. Certain people do know. The reason why I'm not like fully out is when I mean like other family and extended family. Some people don't have no fucking idea. I do be dropping hints low key on social media with certain shit that I do, that I post, and the way I look and everything. But I haven't been out like, this is what I do. I'm gay as fuck. You know, like I haven't done like any shit like that. But I don't know when the fuck that's gonna happen. I don't really want to announce it. I just kind of want, you know, if I get like a little shoddy or something, you know, bring it or something, you know. There's definitely some homophobic people in my family that I know not gonna speak to me again once they know. And honestly, I don't give two shits, because I have people that love me, that are in my corner, that support me, who give a fuck, and I love y'all to death for that. So having like some people who don't care, I mean, they care like to the point where it really bothers them, that's on you. You're gonna be unhappy. I'm gonna be happy being myself, and that's what y'all should fucking do. It's gonna be fucking hard, but you're like 18 and above. Just do the fuck what you gotta do, and live your life, because you don't know when that shit's gonna end. You know, tomorrow is not. Who the hell? Tomorrow's not promised. I know I said it like every fucking time. I'm like, bro, you know I'm recording this shit. Okay, then I'm really not. But yeah, just do you. Life was too fucking short to be giving a fuck what anybody thinks. As long as you are not on some devil shit and you're just living your life and being yourself and being happy and that simple good shit, you're good, bro. You are good. Who cares what Aunt Sally think? Okay? Or you know, your cousin. Who cares? Or some friend. If they're not your friend if they don't support you. You know, I value friendships a lot now. I wasn't always like that. I just wanted friends, but now it's about quality. And I would say I honestly have like a few solid good friends right now. Not even a few, it's less than that. But that's all I need. You don't need all this extra, extra shit. They support me. I can rock how I want to rock and not feel like I'm being judged or whatever. And that's it. So in that sense of my life, I'm a lot happier now to just be a bit more free. My dad knows. Yeah, it's all good, mostly. We'll see how it goes. When all these other people, sorry, I feel like I started shit. When all these other people start finding out, I will be letting y'all know how that shit goes and the stories behind that and whatever experiences I have. So yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for watching my video. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for listening to my very complicated, all over the place coming out story. If you watched to the end, God bless you. Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to do something. Do something with my life. And this is what I want to do. Or one of the things. Okay? So I'm gonna do another video, maybe 2 or 3 right after this. So if you see me wearing the same outfit, that is why. I don't think I don't shower or something. I just wear the same outfit every day. It's not true. Okay, so I'll catch y'all later. I don't know what my outro is right now, so I'm gonna just end this shit.